The Wizard of Oz ruby slippers return to auction nearly 20 years after infamous heist. The legendary ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz are back in the spotlight, almost 20 years after their daring theft. These iconic shoes, originally created for the 1939 classic, were stolen in 2005 from the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, leaving fans and collectors shocked. Now, they're finally up for auction, and the bidding has already soared past $812,000. With online bids open until December 7 through Heritage Auctions in Dallas. The theft of these sequin and bead-covered slippers sounds like a plot twist straight out of Hollywood. The shoes, owned by memorabilia collector Michael Shaw, were on display in the museum when a thief smashed the glass case and stole them, believing they were decorated with real jewels. For over a decade, their fate remained unknown, fueling rumors and speculation among fans. In 2018, the FBI successfully tracked down the slippers, marking the end of their long, mysterious disappearance. The recovery was a high-profile operation, with the FBI finally bringing the slippers home to their rightful owner. And now, 13 years after their recovery, the ruby slippers have returned to the auction circuit, drawing interest from around the world. The Judy Garland Museum is one of the top contenders hoping to secure the slippers, aiming to bring them back to Minnesota for permanent display. In a show of dedication, the museum raised funds during its annual Judy Garland Festival and received a $100,000 boost from Minnesota lawmakers to support their bid. The museum's campaign has highlighted the importance of preserving cultural history and bringing these iconic shoes back to the place where Judy Garland's legacy is celebrated. The slippers being auctioned are one of only 4 remaining pairs from the film's production, making them incredibly rare. The current auction also includes other iconic pieces from The Wizard of Oz, like the hat worn by Margaret Hamilton as the Wicked Witch of the West and the screen door from Dorothy's Kansas farmhouse. Interestingly, Terry John Martin, the man behind the theft, revealed in court that he was convinced the shoes were encrusted with actual gemstones. He reportedly smashed the glass display with a hammer, hoping to pull off one last score. At 76, Martin was sentenced to time served, as his attorney argued that his health had deteriorated. As the auction heats up, fans and collectors alike are eager to see if the slippers will land in a public museum or in a private collection. Regardless of where they end up, these ruby slippers remain one of the most treasured pieces of movie history, a symbol of dreams, mystery, and resilience that, just like Dorothy, found their way home in the end.